Lately, I've been seeing a lot of videos, articles, and even on my TikTok about airports having delayed flights, canceled flights, and short staffs, leading to lost luggages, and that's a lot of headache. Even my friend who recently went on a Belgium trip, he got issues with his luggages. There is one big way to avoid all the stress and headaches from your lost luggages, and that's basically one bag travel. I've been doing it for over 3 years and it's such a breeze. Once I'm at the airport, on the plane and deplaned, I am off. I don't have to wait at the baggage claim. I can just go straight to the Uber or Lyft and go where I need to go. I know that I have all the stuff on me, I have it at all sites, and my vacation starts sooner than everyone else's. DB Journey asked me to pick a bag and I found the one that I wanted. It's called the Hytta bag. This one is 50 liters and it's huge. By far, it is the biggest backpack I've owned and is carry-on sized. It's minimal, it's sleek, it's high quality, and it is a duffel bag design, but you can wear it on your back. So far, I've taken 2 trips, so 4 flights in the US, and they have been perfectly fine. But I haven't had any experience on international flights, so I have no input on that. Throughout the flights I've taken, it has no problem going up on the overhead bin, especially on the bigger ones. One of the trips is a smaller airplane, so I have to move the bag sideways, but it still fit. For those, I would be a bit more concerned because if you're not boarding early, then you might not have room for that bag. So let's get into the things I like about this bag. It's basically one huge pocket into 2 sections. So I like how it's more organized than just a regular duffel bag. So one side can be all my clothes, the other side can be all of my gear. Now the trips I've taken were fairly short, they were like weekend trips and I have plenty of room left. Of course I could have taken a smaller bag, but I wanted to test this bag out. Now for this bag, it's more like a balancing act because since you're wearing this on your back, you would want to even out the weight. Both sides do have their long little pockets so they can separate from the bigger area so you don't lose little things like the accessories. Usually I put like protein bars in there, my chargers, sometimes my cables. Since this is just a huge pocket, having that separation is really nice because if you're digging into your bag, trying to find this little piece, a little like charging brick or something, you're gonna take forever. You're gonna have to open the whole bag instead of knowing exactly where it is. There is one more huge pocket on the flap of one of the sides, and that's usually where I put my laptop and tablet, but be aware that there's no protection, so you would definitely want to have a case on there or even a sleeve. If I'm not traveling with a laptop, that pocket is used for things that I would grab more often. It could be things like my travel tripod, my gimbal, or even my external battery bank. Now there's one more external pocket that I really like, and that's the quick access pocket. That's usually what I would use when I go through security, where I can quickly put my phone, my AirPods, and my keys. I really like the location of this pocket because it's right next to you. No one can easily reach for it and steal anything from it because a lot of quick access pocket, they tend to be on the top and behind you, so a lot of people can just easily open it. But this one is on the side. No one can really dig into it without you seeing it. I really like the whole outer shell. It feels tough, it's durable, so I don't mind laying it on the ground and opening my stuff because I just feel like it's really high quality enough where it can last me for years. Now for comfort, I was pretty skeptical because on the back it basically looks flat. There's no cushion or there's not a lot of cushion and the straps are fairly thin, but it held up really well. There's just enough cushion to the point where it doesn't feel super bulky on your back. And for the straps, they are firmer and even with heavier loads, it doesn't feel like it's digging into my skin. Now let's move on to the weaknesses of this bag. First is this bag is not a bag where you can just easily open up a pocket, grab something specific and close it. And since there's no specific tech pockets for certain things, you would have to dig around and hopefully find it. So the style of this bag is more like throwing everything in and you won't open it or grab anything until you get to your destination. Most commonly, I would use the center area to put my stuff, usually my sweater, so I can just grab it in and out super quickly. And basically I would just pile everything on there on top of it, like snacks or whatever if I want to grab it quickly. So to make your life easier using this bag, I would suggest using a pouch system where everything is more organized. Once you open the bag, you know exactly which area or which pouch it's in, so you don't have to dig around for anything. There's also no water bottle holder, so you would have to throw in your bottle right in the middle with everything else. I do wish there were more straps around the bag so there are more grabbing points when I'm putting it over the overhead bin or even on the floor. Just grabbing it in different areas, making it easier to transport is one thing I wish I had. Since this bag is super big, it can easily fit like a week or even a week and a half worth of stuff. And if you're more minimal like I am, definitely maybe even up to a month. It's a very high quality bag, it's durable. I really like the whole black on black look, minimal, it's sleek, and the branding doesn't even stick out. And I'll say that this is the most organized duffel style bag I've ever used. This bag is not as convenient as other bags where they have certain pockets for things, but it is very nice to fit everything in one bag, carry-on size, and you don't have to worry about having any checked luggages. The Hytta bag will be a bag I would be keeping and using for a very long time, especially for longer trips. Now they do have bigger sized versions of this bag, which is of course not carry-on sized, but it's great for longer road trips. So those are my thoughts of the Hytta bag 50 liter from DB Journey. Thanks to them for giving me this bag, and I'll have all the links down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.